So Robert Zemeckis he's an acclaimed director. Hands down, Robert Zemeckis is one of the best directors ever. He's a great director and I love him. He's made some of my favorite movies ever. Forrest Gump, one of the best films ever. Castaway, one of the best movies, a lone survivor kind of movies. And he also directed Back to the Future trilogy. So this guy knows what he's doing behind the camera. And this movie, he proves it once again. The Walk. This movie doesn't officially come out until like October 9th, I think. But today they had an IMAX screen. You can only go see an IMAX for like a week, kind of like it did with Everest. And now this movie, I've been looking forward to a while. Ever since I saw the first teaser with him going up onto the Twin Towers and just standing there, I was like, this is going to be a good movie. I walked out of this movie smiling, and when the end credits came down, it was all quiet and all the beautiful music was playing. The whole IMAX theater was just quiet. And I love when that happens. I love it. So this movie stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Philip. Philip, he is French. He's an outrageous dude. He is crazy. He admits it to himself. And in the beginning of this movie, you get to see him grow up. You get to see him get interested into walking like on zip lines or anything. You get to see him grow and everything. It's like black and white in the first like 10 minutes of the movie. And then you see him grow up in France, whatever. And then he learns about the Twin Towers. And so his plan is to grab a wire and it's illegal too, illegally get a wire across the north and south Twin Towers and walk across it. And my gosh, I'm so happy at how great this movie was. Like, I think when people watch trailers, promos for this movie, they're all gonna be excited for the actual like walk scene, which is at the very end of the movie, of course. The whole movie is really him learning how to really grip walking on wires, how to like do these bolts, and Ben Kingsley teaching him in the beginning and everything. And then toward the middle of the movie, that's when he actually goes to New York and he does spying stuff. He starts spying on both Twin Towers. Before they get officially built, he has to walk across it. And it's kind of like a heist movie in my opinion, and I loved it. Like, in all honesty, everything about this movie was just really good. I had a few little problems, but man, talk about one of the best films of the year. Alright, the Oscars were tomorrow night. I would probably have to say Joseph Gordon-Levitt would win Best Actor. Now, the year's not over, but I'm telling you right now, I think he'd get at least a nomination, maybe. Because he killed it. His French accent was, he nailed it. Like, he nailed the French accent. He was great in this movie. He was really good. He really did a great job. I really just bought him as his character. He really, truly showed his character. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is one of the best actors in the business right now, and this movie proves it. He's great. He really leads this movie. It's amazing. He does a great job. The whole cast around does a good job. Like his other girl, I forgot what her name was, but the main girl in the movie, she was one of my little problems. I feel like her French accent, it kind of like went down and up a couple times. Like at first it was kind of like English, then French, then a little bit more English. Like I feel like her accent was a little choppy in some places, so that's just a little minus or anything. But my gosh, the side characters in this movie are not as great as you want them to be. Like, the actual group itself, you don't really feel for them. Like, there's this drug addict dude in the group, and he does not need to be in this movie. There was no point for him in this movie, except for a couple chuckles. In my opinion, he did not need to be in this movie at all. Those are my only minuses in this movie. So as I said, Robert Zemeckis did direct this movie. He did it perfectly. I'm telling you, there is some high quality scenes. And IMAX 3D, the IMAX experience is amazing. The walk scene, I know all you want me to talk about it. It's great. Like, it's so great to know, like, this actually happened, and it's great, and it's so interesting, and the IMAX experience, man, when he's up there, you're like, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't. It is intense, and it's so quiet, and the beautiful music to it. And like, before he actually goes and walks across like the actual wire, he does this monologue thing. He said one foot is like on the building, the other foot is on the wire, and like a mist comes around, and it's such a beautiful scene. You're like, yeah, I really feel for him. Like, that was one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. And when he's walking across, you're just like, oh my god, don't fall, don't fall. And I loved it. It was so interesting. It made me want to look up more history and everything. But this movie needs to come out right now. You know why? Because you got a bunch of big movies coming out. You got Star Wars, you got all the kind of movies, but you don't need lightsabers. You don't need Iron Man. You don't need dinosaurs on an island. You don't need any of that stuff to make a great movie. To make a great movie, you have to have great acting, a great story, great directing, And this movie was just perfect. And my gosh, like every other Robert Zemeckis movie, there is a great soundtrack. This movie has a great soundtrack. In my opinion, this is one of my favorite movies of the year. It was awesome. I loved every second of this movie. The dialogue was perfect. The acting was great. The directing was perfect. The actual tone of this movie was great. My only minuses are the drug addict did not need to be in this movie, and the girl's accent was a little faded in my opinion. Overall, I say go see this movie right now in IMAX. And if you don't want to go see it in IMAX, please go at least see it on October 9th. Go see The Walk. I'm going to give it really close, but I'm going to have to give this movie an A. It's that good. I was going to give it an A+, but that little character just he didn't even in the movie. Either way, go see The Walk when it comes out. And guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me your opinion. If you saw The Walk, I want to know your opinion. I want to know. If you guys enjoyed this review, please like it, subscribe, do all kind of stuff. And guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.